Hey y'all, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, please like, share, and subscribe. If you guys want a personal reading, info will be in the description box below. We are celebrating ancestral heritage all month during November just to show gratitude. November is the month about showing gratitude over here in the US. Thanksgiving time. I'm going to do a different message every day from a different ancestral tarot deck. Today we're going to be using the Morgan Greer Tarot. It gives me a very English, Welsh, old school vibe here. So anybody that hails from Britain, London, anywhere in that area, these might be extra specific to you guys. If it's not your heritage, guys, just listen to the message. It's a collective message. You might get some benefit out of it. I'm going to be exposing you guys to all kinds of different cultures over the next few days. Let's see what kind of messages we have for the collective today from the Old English ancestral lines. What's in the heart of the matter for my collective today? King of Pentacles in the reverse. King of Pentacles energy, all right, he's the baller, he's a shot caller, he's the money man, all right? He's the guy who's got everything together. He's the one that you want to marry. A lot of y'all in the heart of the matter here, you're feeling very insecure. All right, either financially or just stability wise. A lot of you are also having a hard time letting go of things. King of Pentacles in reverse is also an energy to me about being overly possessive or being, I don't want to say greedy, all right, because I don't want to call you greedy, but it's hanging on to things that energetically don't belong to us anymore. Things that are cluttering up things for us, things that we hold on to that keep us from being stable and being grounded. What's the energy that's crossing my collective today? What's the energy that's crossing the collective today? What energy is crossing the collective today? The Knight of Pentacles. Whatever it is that you're holding on to is keeping you from moving forward, all right? A lot of y'all feel like you're on a never-ending journey with whatever this is. The Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that always finishes his job. Whatever it is, you feel like you're just not getting things done, all right? Maybe you guys have too many responsibilities going on right now. You feel like there's too much on your plate. There might be a need to hand some stuff off to some people. What's crossing you right now is you're not getting to where you're going. You feel like there's no end in sight. That's not a good place to be, all right? Knight of Pentacles always knows what his goal is. Some of you might not even have a clear goal, which is why you might not be getting there. Pay attention to that. What are we setting our goals for? Is it achievable? Some of you might be setting a goal that's not even attainable. Might be time to reevaluate what it is that we're going for. What energy is in the recent past that my collective is hanging on to? Strength in the reverse. Strength is about having to do the hard things that we don't want to do, trying to summon up the courage to like do whatever it is that we're fearing, all right? In the reverse here, it shows me that you're either being one of two things. You're either being too forceful and trying to make things come together that aren't supposed to be together. I see that as well with that King of Pentacles in the middle of everything. It's like a square peg, round hole energy. It's like fighting a losing battle with whatever this is. When I see that energy, it just makes me concerned, all right? I feel like you guys have to let go of control, a lot of you. Control is a big issue with this reading today. What do you have control over? Some things you don't have control over, especially other people. If you're trying to get other people to bend to your will or come along on this journey with you, you're probably going to be unsuccessful, all right? You need to have the courage and the bravery to face it alone if you need to face it alone. It also shows a need for patience when I see that strength in the reverse there. It's trying to hurry things along or try to make them come before their due time. What's on my collective's mind today? What's in their headspace that we need to be aware of? What's on my collective's mind today? What's on their headspace? What do we need to be aware of there? The Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, letting God, this is all Pentacles coming up for you guys, along with some Leo energy. All right, stability is an issue here. A lot of you are just hanging on to way too much baggage, okay? I feel like in the recent past, because we saw that strength card there, it's kind of like we don't know how to get over some things. There's like a lot of pain. There's a lot of hurt. There's things that we don't know if we have the strength to get over and move past. A lot of y'all are dealing with loss, all right? That's very profound. Either losing a person, a job, or something like that, a home, something that provided you with a lot of stability. A lot of y'all are missing that, okay? you don't know what to do with that. You know that you need to let go, but you don't know how. All right? That's going to be personal to everybody. What I see here, though, is like a fear. It's like a fear of living without whatever this is. What's coming up in the near future? What near future energy is coming up that the collective needs to be aware about? What's the energy in the near future? The King of Pentacles in reverse again just fell out. Whatever's at the heart of this matter, it's coming back around again. You're going to have to face it. You're going to have to deal with it. The choice is still going to have to be made. Whatever this is, you have to take stock in what's in your life and what belongs there and what does not. We're coming towards the end of the year. You know, everyone needs to be setting New Year's resolutions. Everyone needs to be making changes. Everybody needs to be moving forward, out with the old, in with the new. I see that whatever this energy or whatever this feeling, whatever this is coming back around again, and you're not going to want to let go of it as well. Also, whatever it is doesn't want to let go of you either. It keeps investing in you, and it causes you to be unstable. I still see a lack of grounding coming up in the near future, and that's concerning to me. Let's take a look at the subconscious energies and see if that can give us any information. What's in the subconscious for my collective? What's the subconscious energies that's sabotaging them right now? The Four of Cups. There it is. All right, it reads like an emotional situation. A lot of y'all, this is in the back of your mind. These are the things that you don't want to think about. The Four of Cups energy is about getting a gift from spirit that you don't notice, all right? Or that somebody rejects, or that you don't see coming. A lot of y'all have no faith, all right? That there's new love coming from you, or that there's any kind of new emotional situation that's going to make you feel good. A lot of you are also feeling very much like your emotional advances are going to be ignored, or that you've been looked over somehow. You feel like there's something missing on an emotional level, but you don't want to acknowledge that, all right? That's in the subconscious. You're not wanting to think about whatever that is. It's okay to feel lonely, all right? It's okay to feel rejected. It's okay to, you know, have fear regarding love. Y'all don't want to bring that to the forefront. I feel like not dealing with these emotions is part of what's leading to all that instability that I'm seeing in your reading so far. What's the energy that's best in my collective's control that they're not utilizing to the best of their advantage? What's the energy in my collective's control that they're not utilizing to the best of their advantage? The Ace of Swords in the reverse. Clarity. Cutting out what doesn't need to be there, all right? Swallowing harsh truths, okay? The Ace of Swords is a harsh truth. In the reverse here, you're not wanting to do that, all right? You're also not wanting to be honest with yourself. You're also not disclosing things to people in a way that makes it clear what your needs are. I feel like a lot of you aren't even expressing your needs. You're probably taking on too many things that don't belong to you and refusing to say no. A lot of y'all need to learn how to say no. You need to learn how to drop the hammer. You need to learn how to, you know, King of Swords that shit. Cut it off. Let it go. You're not being a bad person for saying no, all right? Saying no is not a bad thing. Saying no is setting clear boundaries. A lot of y'all are having problems with clear boundaries. The King of Pentacles upright would have no problem setting a boundary. You're in the reverse. You don't have boundaries, and if you do set them, you're not keeping them, all right? There's a need to be crystal clear with everybody about what it is that you need, and to be very honest about what needs to go and what needs to stay. What's the outside energy for my collective coming in? What kind of outside energy is there for my collective right now? What kind of outside energy is there for the collective right now? That's too much. Too much. What's the outside energy that's helping my collective out right now or hurting them? There's that Four of Cups again. Look, this is other people causing all of this for you. These cards are mirroring each other, all right? Whoever is, you know, creating this emotional rejection, or whoever is ignoring your emotional advances, whoever is not paying attention to your feelings, whoever is not appreciating you, all right, at the level that they should be, that's their doing, all right, not yours. This shows me specifically that there is nothing wrong with you, all right? This person does not see your value. This situation does not, you know, get how special you are. They don't see what kind of a gift you are. There's nothing you can do about that, all right? All this energy of trying to control things that I see for you, strength in the reverse, this is you trying to prove your worth, all right? If people don't see your worth, they don't see your worth. You're not going to prove it to them, all right? You know your worth. That's all that matters. What are the hopes and fears right now for my collective? What are the hopes and fears right now for my collective? What are the hopes and fears for my collective? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of y'all are dealing with a marriage or a relationship here, all right? Or a commitment of some sort. What you want, all right? You want to feel good inside. Queen energy is internalized. King energy is externalized. In the heart of your matter, you're not putting out, all right, the energy towards the world that you're stable, grounded, ready for a commitment. That's because inside you feel like you're not even ready for it. You also feel like you're never going to have someone that's going to commit to you. You're also feeling like you're never going to be able to handle everything by yourself, all right? But this is a fear. This is what you're telling yourself. This is what's holding you back. It's not a truth, all right? I specifically see that the energy in your control is the Ace of Swords in the reverse, which means you're not being honest with yourselves. A lot of y'all are doubting yourselves. Please don't do that, all right? The Queen of Pentacles has everything she needs but love. I do feel like a lot of y'all are missing love in your life right now. I feel like you're blaming yourself for that, or you're feeling like there's something wrong with you, or you're holding on to things that people have done to you that prevent you from moving forward. You got to get right with yourself, all right? You need to be emotionally balanced inside so that you can manifest that outside. What's the final outcome for my collective? Tower in reverse. Listen, it's Scorpio season, all right? Scorpio season is all about death and rebirth. At the bottom of your deck when I finished was the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords makes a clear, calculated plan using his mental agility, all right? And only the facts, not emotions, not drama, not passion, not pride, not ego. He uses logic and reason to map out a good direction to go and to charge into battle to get what he wants. What I see with the Tower in reverse and all this other energy is that y'all are literally avoiding a disaster here. There's something that needs to go. There's a truth that needs to be swallowed. There's something that needs to be accepted. If you don't, all right, the Tower's coming whether you like it or not. You can bring this Tower and decide what happens with it, or you can allow the spirits bring it. I would suggest the former, all right? I suggest you let the Tower fall and you deal with it on your own. It's much more comfortable that way. All right, collective? That's your message for today. Tune in tomorrow to see which ancestral line pops up. I love you guys so much, and so much gratitude to you guys for helping me start my channel off this year. I could not thank you enough from the bottom of my heart. I love you. Bye.